How's it going, everybody? Out here in the boat again this week. It's super hot outside. It's probably going to be close to 100 degrees today, and I'm going to be floating the Umpqua River tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday also. So hopefully we can get some cool smallmouth footage. But this week I want to talk to you guys about what I've been doing a lot lately in the daytime when it really slows down, and that's fishing a really little swim bait. A lot of times after the bass have spawned and they're all done, they're post-spawn and start coming back up, they'll actually eat the bass fry that they actually just created. They'll become a little bit cannibalistic and they'll start eating little bass fry and a lot of little bait, lakes with shad or herring. Obviously they're going to be feeding on those. But up here in the northwest, some lakes, they stock juvenile Chinook salmon, which are 2 to 4 inches, and then they'll stock smolts, which are a little bit bigger, 5 to 8 inches. But the bait I've been doing really good on is the MC swim baits, MC shad, and it's a really cool little paddle tail swim bait. It's got a really dense, durable plastic. As you can see, I've got it on a Revenge swim bait head, or actually this is a darter head in 3/16 ounce size, and it's a really nice combo to throw together. Really natural, realistic. The swimming action of this bait is actually really cool too. The dense plastic is also going to allow you to cast it without a jig head too. If you have fish that are on grass, you can rig it on a straight shank weedless style hook. But I've been fishing on the 3/16 ounce Revenge darter head. As you can see, the color on the head matches the bait really pretty well, which isn't critical, but it is a nice little package. I'm just casting on a spinning rod, a 7-foot medium. Getting a nice long cast, and if I'm fishing reservoirs, like your Shasta Lake type reservoir where there's a lot of deeper water and stuff like that, I'll just let it sink right to the bottom and just kind of like trace that bottom. I fish it kind of like I try to fish a spin bait, just a little bit more effective in the deeper water column. It's super finesse, and it's kind of like if you can get this in front of a fish, a lot of times I feel like it's going to eat it. It is small, so it doesn't have the drawing power that you're going to get from like a Huddleston or something like that. Fishing it on braid, 10 to 15 pound braid is as heavy as I'll go on a spinning outfit. 6 to 8 pound fluorocarbon leader. Like I said, in reservoirs I'm really letting it sink to the bottom and kind of popping off the bottom, swimming along, tracing the bottom. And then in shallower grassy lakes, like casting it out and keeping it right above that grass. So summertime, when the fish get done spawning, obviously they're done with their post-spawn doldrums and start feeding again, I really like throwing these small swim baits on little Revenge darter heads or the small swim bait heads. And lately the MC shad's what's been really killing it. I throw a lot of skinny bear kicktails, which is a similar bait, a little bit more realistic, and those work really good too, but this one's been shining for me lately, smallmouth and largemouth. So maybe I'll be able to film a little bit, some fish on this bait over this next trip, and you guys can see it in action and see some fish. So thanks for viewing, and stay tuned for next week. We'll be back out here filming some tips and tactics for you guys to try out. All right, good luck out on the water. Thanks.